It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, your beauties. Hopefully you are feeling as enthused as we are to kickstart a new week. Why do we love it so much? Because we get to connect with people like this. The Jesus Collective is a powerful movement. That seems to be the word of the day. Power that combines gospel music, mentorship, and community upliftment.
Ah, beautiful. And joining us in studio today as we shine a light on this inspiring organization is Hilton Peterson, the founder and president. We've got Brandon George, the producer and signed collective artist, Max Kola Toto and Chanel Joseph. Let's give them a feel-good welcome. Welcome, guys.
I like it when you applaud for yourself more than anyone else. That's how it must work in this industry.
Wow.
You've got to back yourself. Congratulations on what's happening around you. It must feel, just looking at your faces, it must feel very special. You, though, sir, have this look of like, I told you so, okay? I told you all, if we just do this. Is it feeling like that? Does it feel like you've found a formula? Because clearly something is working.
Morning, guys. I don't think it's a finding a formula. I just think it's just living out the vision.
Sure.
I think if you can see the vision coming into fruition, and you know, it's always a struggle. For everything that you dream, for everything that you dream and everything that you want, and what God has implanted into your heart, it's never easy. So, you know, it's hard work, but as long as you know that the word says that when He starts a good work, He finishes that work. So that's the feeling that you get with it, and it's ongoing. It's an ongoing learning process, ongoing finding yourself in this whole process.
Well, you asked to grow.
Here it
make
is.
you grow.
Exactly.
It's going to make you
Can
grow.
I ask you, though, what is the mission of the Jesus Collective? When you step out, what is that message that you are trying to put out there?
Look, I come from a very underprivileged town, Ashton. I was raised in a little shack. And I was completely single mom, and we were really people that my mom was a domestic worker, and so life wasn't that easy for me. Like, it wasn't easy at all. And so when my life became one of being privileged, there's a saying that says, if your life become one of being privileged, do not forget the innocence you left behind, because your blessing can turn into curses. So I just basically just felt to myself that, you know, there's my grandmother, when she lived, she never seen Durban.
Sure.
She's never seen Johannesburg. She's never seen even Bosmasburg or
You almost
whatever
want to say that
place.
slowly so that can sink in, so people can understand the meaning of what privilege actually is.
Exactly is. Yeah, so my grandmother, I've just realized one morning that she has never seen the places that I have seen. She has never seen the places that I could take my mom to, and I realized, okay, that my mom has been privileged. And so how can we bring that privilege to people? And so I realized that there's Alois Obala, there's Ntokozo, there is all of these A-list artists that these people can only see on TV. And so how can I bring them to our people? And that's actually how the ministry started.
Wow, that's beautiful. Can I come over to you guys over here and just ask you a little bit more about your involvement in what we have got going today? And not only that, just the power of mentorship, right? Like we're saying, kind of passing that responsibility, or even the privilege of being Jesus's responsibility onto other people. So how has that been for you?
Next.
It's a big question.
It is a big question, but you know that we do trust in God. He's the foundation of everything that we do. And the word does say that He knows the plans that He has, you know. And one thing that I love about God in this time that we're working in is that He will never come down as God from His throne. He will always use people around us to ensure that the purpose that He established for us comes to life, you know. So that's how we just rub shoulders with the big guns and just see the purpose of God living, you know. And it takes a lot of yielding for us, and a lot of just staying in Him, you know. And it's just a beautiful journey for us as well.
And yeah, you've got this gorgeous opportunity, Chanel. You've got this gospel framework that has proven within the South African context is commercially very viable. So it's a great way to introduce young musicians to the idea of take that love, that passion, that purpose that you're talking about, plug it into the emotion, and then create the music. What is it like when you get to perform in these spaces? It's one thing having the superstars around you, it's one thing having the network growing, but being able to actually perform and be in that space, what is that like?
Okay, so for me, good morning, first of all. So for me, coming from Selangrivier, it is such a privilege to perform on stages with people that I had only dreamed about meeting and taking a photo with.
For sure.
So, yeah, it is such a privilege for me.
Wow. My goodness, and I can see it. You guys are superstars in and of yourself, and I'm very excited to see what you have for our Expresso family today. We're looking forward to all of the performances. But if there was a lasting message that you would really like to carry out, I mean, I know you got started with that, but what would it be? Maybe I can come to you as well.
We preach the gospel of hope, bringing hope to people.
Love that.
Bringing, inspiration, showing people that you can do it. It is possible. What you've been dreaming of, you can do it. There are people like Bud Hilton that really got placed to bless and be a blessing to other people, So, yeah.
Oh, that message of hope is beautiful.
And we need it. The world needs it, man. I've just come back from a global. The world is in a crazy place. The world is in a crazy, crazy place, and purpose is changing it. There are albums that can be bought. Are we going to hear music from the album this morning? What have you got in store for us?
So obviously we have done Flow, Fearless Lovers of Worship. When we did it, it was at our worst point. We lost people during that time.
Wow.
It was just not, and so we became fearless doing it. We said, no matter what is our circumstance, no matter what is happening around us, we're still going to lift up Jesus' name. So yeah, so we're planning on releasing our project of 2 years ago.
Wow.
Our project of 2 years ago in end of February.
Ah, that's
Brilliant.
gorgeous.
It
Let it
takes
flow in.
what it takes. Well, the Jesus Collective is here just for, I want to say just for us, but yes, you guys count as well. We're going to have some amazing performances coming your way.
Well, much like they say, perfection is never rushed, and 2 years, it's worth the wait for sure, and you get to find out exactly why I'm Zanzi. So don't go anywhere, still a lot to look forward to in your Feel Good Breakfast Show. I'm going to get changed and into a workout, yes, because Joss and Luchman are here. They're going to be taking me through a Muay Thai session, and if you want to join in and learn something too, then you can also get off the couch and participate in that one too. And then we're going to work ourselves up with an appetite, I'm sure. So we'll head to the kitchen and then do some fried rice just to replenish those glycogen stores. So Mzansi, we got you covered. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you after this.